but it's the #1.
It is.
And it's where you can access hundreds and thousands of television shows and movies and gaming and child's programming, and you can, it's the smartest thing. This is the upgraded, the smartest, fastest, most incredible Roku streaming device that they offer. And we've got it here at HSN at a really big bundle. So let me show you what we're doing. So we're bringing you the Ultra 4K Roku right here in front of me. This has a $99 value. It comes with that incredible rechargeable voice remote. This is a brand new Roku. Last planned airing because we don't have a whole lot of these. It is that one that is the fastest and most powerful. But guess what we're doing? We are giving you, for the very first time, right here, the all-in-one antenna. That is coming included in your bundle today. You're not paying for that. So not only are you getting hundreds of thousands of access to your favorite entertainment, we're now gonna give you local free access to all of your local channels. So maybe you are trying to avoid those monthly costs, those monthly bills, those monthly commitments. This is the way you're gonna unlock that for a $20 bill today and on free shipping and handling. Hi, Bill Duggan.
Hey, happy weekend, right? It's Friday. You're gonna get a Roku home, a new Roku home.
I'm getting the new Roku.
That's just it. Maybe you have a Roku, because Roku is #1.
It's #1.
Not necessarily on the planet, but they are #1 nationwide for sure. More people stream on a Roku. You know why? Not because more people have it, because more people get it and know how to use it. The simplicity of a Roku has really made it really popular. But you know what's also gotten really popular is streaming. We are streaming more and more these days, and do you have a streaming device, or do you even have a smart TV that's a little older, but it's slow? This puck has quad-core processing, 4 computer chips on the inside, 4K quality as well, so it can go onto your newest and latest television. Everything you need is in the box, and one of the other cool things, the smart remote. Roku sells this smart remote for $30 on its own.
Yeah.
It is included. Why is it smarter? No batteries needed. It is completely rechargeable.
That's the reason I'm buying today.
Totally. They have a built-in microphone. Not all Rokus have that microphone. Customizable shortcut buttons, because you have your Netflix and your Apple TV, which my mom doesn't use those all the time. She likes to find her HSN. Boom. She makes it channel 1. Then there's a place to plug in your headphone jacks, and even this green little tab right over here on the bottom. This has active listening. So when that green is showing, it's listening all the time. So I don't even have to have the remote in my hand. I, have my hands full with coffee or popcorn, and I can just be like, hey, Roku, find HSN. It's gonna go do it for me, which is magical, so easy for the kids, the seniors, right? I mean, Roku has really stepped it up so we can find our shows, find our channels, and that is just one of the free channels you're getting.
I don't even need a new Roku, and I'm buying this today just for the fact that I don't have to. Do you know how many batteries I go through with my old Roku remote? It always says 3%, 1%. And I'm like, oh my gosh, rechargeable and smart. It's listening to me, so I don't even have to get up and find the remote to find my favorite channels.
Oh, better yet, hey Roku, find my remote. I don't know where I placed it. Where did Justin put it? Oh. Found it. Thank you, Roku.
I know, we are all like, stop it, Bill Duggan. Because you know what happens? It slides in between the couch cushions, or I'll get up to go to the bathroom and I'll set it on the countertop and I'll go back and I'll be like, where's the remote?
It's in the bathroom.
Now
No, just kidding. I've taken my remote to the grocery store. I thought it was the phone. I pulled it out of my pocket.
Oh my gosh.
That's the remote.
Oh my gosh, this is the opportunity to upgrade. If you have an older version of the Roku, please upgrade today. Not only getting that Ultra 4K streaming device, you're accessing so much more. You don't have a monthly bill, you own this. This is something that every household should have. And the fact that you're getting that smart remote that will find itself, that will listen to you, that will charge, recharge, and we're throwing in this all-in-one antenna, which is streamlined and really beautiful, super sleek. I remember the old days when it was like those rabbit ears that I would have to like take foil. I didn't know you were gonna have that.
They still sell these,
My mom would be like, okay, a little to the left, a little to the right, and then she'd be like, okay, just stay there. And I'd be like, okay, is Dynasty that good?
Exactly. And the thing is, they still sell these because what you have to realize is the antenna signal, it is still out there. It is still, it's actually federally mandated that all those networks provide a free signal. So a lot of us had these over the years, and then yes, we went to cable, but now we can upgrade the look. So One for All won awards for the design of this. We've had this out for a few days. People are like, what is that? Is that a speaker? Why does that look so sharp? What is that from one of the big tech companies? Fabric finish, signal indicator to tell you when you have the best signal, even though this is omnidirectional. So it really gets the signals from all directions and 60 miles of range. So if you're within 60 miles of an NBC, ABC, PBS, you have that free signal out there. So you have that backup, but more importantly, maybe this is going in the guest room. Maybe you're not watching the local stuff as much anymore because you're streaming all the time, but you still want to get your news, your weather, your reports, your alerts, your sports programs. Connect this and get it. And I'll be honest with you.
For free, by the way.
For free. That's the important thing.
You're actually getting this portion of it even for free because you're not paying for it. It's like a $60 value.
Yep.
And we're throwing that in today because we know that there's probably that one spot in your house that you're like, I just want to put that antenna there. You're getting that free access to that local television. This entire bundle should be $160. It's $20 today. I have less than 1,800 for the entire country. And I do want to let you know that this is the only planned airing. And we've just kicked off Innovation Month. And Roku is the #1 streaming device. Everybody wants a Roku. We wait for these incredible deals. This is the Mac Daddy. This is the fastest, smartest, most intuitive Roku that you have available.
And again, one reason why Roku is #1 is not because they started streaming, but they really streamlined it, made it very simple for all of us out there. Because, you know, I'm connected here to a smart television. You have a smart TV coming up. They're all different interfaces. At my house, I have Samsung TVs and an LG TV. And if I was to go to those televisions, where's that remote? It would look a little different. It would be all of this different interface, and I'd have to learn it and know how to log into Netflix and Hulu. So when you have a Roku on your main television, or all your TVs if you can do it, because I can't tell you how many people maybe moved that older Roku that they had to the guest room. Yep. So that's what
I'm
you
gonna do.
Move it.
Buy the new TV, put the old Roku there, and I'm getting this one for me.
And that's where you'll appreciate the upgrade, because it's so simple. Because, you know, my television might not have had Apple TV and Disney Plus, now it does. Because you have to realize, that is Yellowstone on Paramount. That's Mandalorian on Disney. That's Ted Lasso over here, and Schmigadoon. I love Schmigadoon. But you then have all the others. And you pay for these. There's a subscription, but now there's free options. The QVC HSN channel, easy for you to add it, then watch us for free. The Roku channel, for free. What's cool about Roku channel, not only that it's free, sure, it has the stuff we grew up with, which is nice, but they have original content, stuff we haven't seen before. And you notice that? Live television built in as well. So just by adding the streaming of Roku, you're gonna walk away with more streaming options, which is great. Did you
I
see
know
something?
that format. No, it's the format we all grew up on.
Exactly.
Right, with the guide, right?
And
It's so easy to navigate through, and that's your live channels. So even though you have everything kind of on demand nowadays with the streaming feature, you can watch anything you want at any time. If you know, hey, at 1 o'clock on Tuesdays, it's my favorite whatever, you can watch it.
Exactly. Actually, that's what we did for my mom. Actually, over the holidays, we got her all set up on Roku. Because she knew Roku. She had it on her bedroom TV.
Yeah.
Then we put it in the kitchen for her, and we got it into another room for her. My mom actually used to change rooms to watch channels because she didn't. She's like, no, I go watch you in the bedroom because it's HSN, and then downstairs I have my news. Because she would get confused. What channel's my news show? What channel's what? With the remote just sitting out there and that active listening, which, by the way, you can turn on and off that active listening, you can literally just ask the television, hey, Roku, find HSN. You can ask it to find an artist. You can ask it to play music if you'd like. That simplicity is great, because whether it's the kids coming over for, you know, Christmas season, what season? Summer season and spring break. Where are we? They can find their shows.
Let's pick on Guy this whole hour. Should we do that?
Done.
Let's just do that this whole hour.
Actually, speaking of picking on guys, let's go to, you know, one thing. If you have a Roku and you have to go over here and you have to search letter by letter, whether it's, you know, movie or whatever, check this out. I want to find my favorite artist, Justin Smith, who happens to be married to a very lovely Valerie. And I can watch all the shows right over here. I can ask it without having to spell it. I haven't
seen like half of them. Oh, gosh.
Shame on you.
I liked My Future Boyfriend. That was super cute. Oh, I'm in the touch. Don't click on that one.
You are not.
I am, but don't click on it. Don't click on it.
I know what I'm doing this weekend. Okay.
No.
But it's funny, I was sharing this when we launched it with Alice Caron.
Yeah.
And you know, I like to ask my host, what do you want to watch? And she's like, oh, I just watched My Octopus Teacher. If I went to my television without a Roku,
what?
I would have to sit here all weekend going, why, hopefully spell octopus correct.
Oh, gosh.
Or I speak to my Roku. Hey, Roku, find My Octopus Teacher. Oh, hey, Roku, find My Octopus Teacher. It's in here somewhere. Oh, actually, just search the Roku channel. But if I went back to the main screen and asked it, it would have searched through all of those platforms, which is the convenience of what we appreciate. And I'm actually going to show you how simple it is to set it up, because a lot of times you're like, I can't set it up. You can do this. You can break up the set too, by the way. And they're individually boxed.
And we won't be knocking over any televisions together. One time, Bill Duggan and I, you should find that. One time, Bill Duggan and I, we like broke a television. Oh, stop it. Are you gonna show it?
So this, okay, Valerie brought it up, so I'm gonna go here. This is us about 5 years ago.
And
let's see, is it here? I'm backing away from it because we had just broken a TV. I was showing everyone the installation. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see.
How cute are we though? I love that. You just sent that to the television and it doesn't disrupt
Nope.
the Roku.
So actually, and here it goes.
Boom.
Boom, there goes the TV.
Okay, live television at its finest.
Yeah. Actually, the very interesting thing, this Roku we were selling was about $50.
Yeah.
Did not have the microphone, did not have quad-core processing. This was very early in the morning. Don't put your television on the Lazy Susan. That was part of the problem. But it was funny. We broke the TV.
You know what, though? Let me highlight this. That was, I don't know how many years ago. I was blonder and younger and probably cuter. You better
You're
looking
adorable.
now. But Roku, here's what I want to highlight. Roku was the leader then. They're the leader now. We've got this incredible bundle. Normally we sell an antenna separately. It's a separate purchase. Today we are throwing it in for you. This one for all antenna gives you live channels for free. So your live networks within a 60-mile range. The magic starts right here with a Roku. Every single TV should have a Roku. This is that beautiful large puck. But the magic really for me is this remote. It's smarter than it's ever been. It's faster than it's ever been. It's more powerful, more intuitive. And it is the 4K Ultra. So it is going to up-convert. It's going to give you that smart television experience, even if you have a smart television or not. $20 gets it home. We are very limited in this quantity with this bundle. We weren't able to bring in a lot, and as we are doing Innovation Month, we want to make sure that you get a chance to order it today and get it home and try it. You have 30 days to try it out for $20. If you love it, you keep paying for it. If you don't love it, you send it back. But after you pay for it, the purchase today, you don't have any ongoing monthly costs, no bills, no commitment. You don't have to sign up and subscribe to those other platforms if you want to, because there's so much built in that you have access to that's for free.
Well, and you know what I do? I join Apple TV for a month, and then I binge watch, and then I cancel it.
Stop giving people bad. You cannot say that.
Well, yes, you can. It's monthly.
That's what Justin does.
Yeah.
Justin will sign up and cancel and sign up and cancel.
There's nothing wrong with that. I watch HSN when I watch. I watch QVC.
HSN's always there, though.
That's right, and the Roku channel is always there, and your Roku will always be there. If you tried streaming before and you gave up on it because it was slow, because you got the buffering all the time, upgrade to quad-core processing. Or it was difficult to find a show, because like, what platform's it on? We always joked where my mom would go to my sister's house to watch The Crown. And we're like, Mom, it's on Netflix. It's like, well, what channel is it? Like, it's not a channel, it's Netflix, it's right there. Or she can speak to the remote and just be like, hey, Roku, find The Crown. It's doing the searching. It's all right here, whether it's The Crow, The Crown, I mean, right over here, the official trailer. You find that stuff. It's the kids' programming. The simplicity is important. And actually, I want to show you how that happens. So I'm taking my Roku. I'm going to go to the office television over here because I'm going to set it up on the office TV because this is where the company's coming. So I'm going to take my Roku, the puck,
going over there?
and everything you need is going to be in that purple box.
Okay.
So you go over to this television.
Do you need my help, or are you good?
No, you stay over there.
Okay.
Last time we did this, we broke a TV.
That's why I'll sit here.
Perfect. So I'm just going to come back here. I connect it via HDMI. Remember, those cords are included. And this is where I'm setting up to do my taxes. This is where maybe I'm the apartment dweller, maybe it's the dorm room. Adding it to this television, which maybe I was going to toss away. Now I have 500,000 pieces of content. That's if I add the Roku. But don't forget, we're also adding an antenna if you'd like. And what's great about the antenna, maybe the antenna stays here and I have my local news in the morning, my talk show that comes on at 2 o'clock that I love to get, and it doesn't look like an antenna. You can break up the set, you can keep the set together. It's really the value. The antenna itself sells for about 60 bucks.
60 bucks, yep.
The Roku Ultra, remember, it's the Ultra because of the quad-core processing and that smart remote. So I'm gonna leave my antenna over here. And what does that smart remote allow me to do? I'm walking around the house, I'm getting my coffee, I'm watching my shows, and all of a sudden it's like, hey Roku, turn on HSN. Boom. Before I can even sit down on the couch with my coffee, it found my show for me. If you get Roku, you know how easy and simple it is. You probably want these upgrades because that remote even, that's been listening, I don't have to worry about batteries. And you said it yourself. The one reason why they did that battery upgrade was all the batteries that were going into the landfill, they didn't want that anymore.
I love that.
Isn't that great? And the thing is, it can just sit there. You can turn on and off that active listening.
Yeah.
You can still even, just use the microphone button. The ease of setup, whether it's the antenna or whether it's the Roku, is important. One for all, remember, they have won awards for the design because the antenna is going to be out, but they also won awards for how simple it is. Yes, there's an app for that, Android or Apple, don't worry about it, it's free. The app helps you actually find where maybe to give it a little directional boost, because I'll be honest with you, Valerie, when I first plugged in my antenna, I got about 9 free channels. Was it worth it for 9 free channels? Maybe not. But then when I repositioned it, 30 free channels. I got close to 50 free channels, and we'll all get something a little different based upon, this is how the camera will point out, if you look at there, oh, NBC is over in this direction.
Oh, nice, that's cool.
So that's primal in terms of how you position it. And you notice the antenna is right behind us in the corner. It doesn't scream antenna or technology.
Yeah.
It is no longer this stuff which we grew up with. We'll poke an eye out. And you have the Roku as well. Break up the set, keep the set together, and you know, add it to your smart TV, just make it smarter and faster, or take it to a television and just make it phenomenally smart and easy.
Okay, because why do you want Roku? Because they're the #1 streamer. I said on the planet, I was corrected, I think it's in the nation. And it's because of the ease of having access at your fingertips and now voice automated to be able to find how many programs? 50? 1,000, 10,000, no, over 500,000 of your favorite. That could be old programs, things that you remember watching when you were a kid, maybe things you watched with your parents or your grandparents, maybe stuff that's pretty recent that just came out. Good content for the kids, the teenager, you, your husband, movies, televisions. It's everything, and it's all right there on your TV. It's just Roku unlocks it. You have no monthly cost. There's no contract. Today it's $20 to get it home. We're throwing in that antenna, which is really nice because maybe that's not in your main channel, your main living room area. Maybe you're gonna put that one for all in your guest room, or maybe that back room that, you know, sits by the, you know, near the window, your sunroom, and you're like, you know what, I never had a TV there because I didn't wanna have to pay for something.
What we did for my mom is we set her up with Roku. She could watch her shows, get her news programs, but she still liked her local stuff. I tucked this actually behind a curtain in the window. She turned it to her antenna and she got her local news, her shows. So you get the best of both worlds at the end of the day with the antenna and with Roku. Want to remind everyone too, we're including a voucher with, what is it, Lifetime Movie Club, and you have A&E Crime Central and Pandora.
I think we got Pandora
Premium
in
for
there
3 months.
too, exactly.
So you know what I like about that?
Bonus.
Hey Roku, play Frank Sinatra. Boom. It's gonna take me to Roku. It's gonna find myself some music, which is great. Oh, I gotta just stop talking. But I'm watching Valerie live over here, which is great. And that's just it. You have so many options. Sometimes I get it. We've all been intimidated by too many options. You can easily remove a show. Like, you know, I'm not watching MTV anymore.
So I want everybody to understand the way this looks is kind of like your smartphone with your apps. You can add, you can delete, you can do anything that you want. You can customize it. You can even change where they're located. I like to keep the ones I use a lot. And so you can, you can move it, you can change it, and that's what's really nice. If you can use a smartphone, you can use your Roku remote, and it's one remote that does it all. It accesses everything. It works and pairs beautifully with any television. Doesn't matter what brand of television you have, and it unlocks all that streaming content. So whether it's Apple TV or YouTube, of course the QVC Plus and the HSN Plus, you're getting access to that, which is going to show you live. But we also have streaming content there that you will not see live. Like it's really cool. There's stuff with Curtis Stone. You've got our QVC. You can see past programming. So if you miss something, it's all right there at your fingertips. Now with the smart remote, not only can you talk to it, kind of like you talk to that other thing in your house that, you know, you would normally say to play music or do something, but not coming through your television. Now you can search by the artist, by the genre, by the title, by the category. Anything that you want is right there. And the fact that the remote recharges, let me just tell you, if you're like me and you go, thinking it's gonna do something different the next time because you need batteries, and then what are you doing? You're going to another room, you're trying to find something that has batteries to swap it out. This is now rechargeable, just like everything else in our life is rechargeable.
Those upgrades that Roku's put into this, and people have loved it. That's why it's the Ultra. That is why it's their most powerful. It's the most sought after one that's out there. You'll really enjoy it all summer long, whether it's you watching your shows, whether it's company coming in and out. It's funny, Ty Newberry, his kids, like Craig of the Creek, never heard of it. Don't know what channel it's on, but hey, Roku, find Craig of the Creek. Oh, what did it find over here? Hey, Roku, find Craig of the Creek. Boom, right there.
It.
And that's what we want.
And you know what, and the other thing too, it tells you where to, it tells you where you can have access to it, and it gives you recommended. Like, you know what I mean? You'll see, that's what you asked for, but then I'll say, oh, there's also, and all these other programs will pop up, which is nice because then you can actually go in and you can be like, oh, save that to my favorites, right? Here's the thing, you guys, we have now sold nearly 1,700 of this bundle. We do not have a lot of these. This is the final and last planned airing of the day, maybe the whole weekend, with as quickly as these are going. $20 bill gets it home, use any major credit card. You can jump to the front of the line by using that QR code. If you know how to do that, open up your smartphone, take your camera and hover it there, tap the link and we'll take you right there. But this is the Roku's fastest, most powerful and smartest streamer that they have on the market right now. And we're throwing in that additional one for all antenna, which is streamlined and beautiful. You can pair that, you can separate, it doesn't matter. But get the Roku. Get the Roku. I'm getting this Roku, and I already have 2 Rokus.
But you'll appreciate the upgrades.
Because I want the rechargeable remote that will find itself.
Exactly, and this is your one chance this entire weekend. So enjoy it, get it.
They're getting it.
Yeah.
Look at what's happening. Everybody's busy. 843-819 is your item number.
You can even add it to the TV you have coming up.
Which is
beautiful.
Joe,
TV.
we're gonna do that? Okay, we're gonna do that. All right, we've got so much for you. This is an incredible bundle. Stay in the ordering process. I love that you're picking